Imagine a world where every child, irrespective of their background, has the ability to think critically, empathize with others, and articulate their thoughts eloquently. A world where creativity and innovation are not the exception, but the norm. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Nurul Atika binti Roslan in front of you today as a firm believer in the importance of storytelling in the life of our children. Let me address the problem that surrounds the mispresence of storytelling. In today's world, children are bombarded with screens, gadgets, and overwhelming amount of digital content. Television shows, video games, and social media platforms have taken center stage, leaving a little room for traditional storytelling and like relic from a bygone era. The art of storytelling, once a cherished tradition passed down through generations, is being overshadowed. This shift poses a threat to the emotional and social development of our children. Robert Mackey, a creative writing instructor, said, "Storytelling is the most powerful way to put ideas into the words today. Storytelling allows children to explore different words, characters, and emotions, fostering their cognitive and emotionally development. By listening to story, children like to learn to think critically, problem solve, and make connection between their own experiences and those of the characters. They develop language and communication skills, expanding their vocabulary and enhancing their ability to express themselves effectively. Through stories, children encounter various emotions such as joy, sadness, fears, and love in a safe and controlled environment. To solve these problems and ensure storytelling remains an integral part of our children's life, parents must recognize the importance of storytelling and actively incorporate it into their children's daily routines. They can set aside dedicated time for storytelling where screen time are turned off and quality time is spent together. By engaging in storytelling sessions, parents create a bond with their children, fostering a love for story and enduring connection between generations. Secondly, educators play a vital role in introducing storytelling into classrooms. By including storytelling activities into the curriculums, teachers can tap into the innate curiosity and imagination of children. They can encourage students to share their own stories, fostering their confidence and self-expression. Lastly, as a society, we must create environments that support and celebrate storytelling. Libraries, community centers, and cultural organizations can organize storytelling events and festivals, bringing together storytellers, parents, and children. Storytelling has been scientifically proven to have numerous benefits for children. Children who are read at home have better language and literacy skills when they start school. Listening to story can actually change the structure of a child's brain, making it better equipped for learning and processing information. Storytelling ignites the spark of imagination. They learn to visualize and create their own version of these stories, nurturing their ability to think beyond the boundary of their immediate surroundings. Their imaginative play fosters problem-solving skills, divergent thinking, and a sense of wonder that will serve them throughout their life. Storytelling strengthens the bond between the storyteller and the child. The shared experience of listening to, creating, and discussing stories form a deep connection that transcends words. This emotional connection is vital for children's social and emotional development. Hence, storytelling is a timeless tradition that has the power to unlock our children's imagination, foster empathy, strengthen bonds, and promote language development, all while instilling a love for reading and learning. As parents, teachers, and caregivers, let us not underestimate the magic of storytelling and ensure that our children continue to experience its transformative power. The rapid advancement of technology and the prevalence of digital entertainment have shifted children's focus away from storytelling. Electronic devices, video games, and social media have become the primary sources of amusement for kids, replacing the once cherished practice of storytelling. These shifts have led to a decline in imagination, creativity, and critical thinking skills among children. This is a pressing need for change because storytelling is an essential part of child development and can stimulate a child's imagination, develop their language and communication skills, and foster empathy. It's through storytelling that children engage their imagination, explore new ideas, and develop vital cognitive skills. By neglecting the tradition of storytelling, we risk hindering their intellectual growth and limiting their potential. If we don't address this issue, we risk raising a generation of children who are unable to connect with the world around them and lack the vital skills they need in life. Children need to learn how to express themselves, understand the perspective of others, and create meaningful relationships. This issue is a concern because it has far-reaching implications for the future of our society, such as affecting children's ability to learn, grow, and connect with others. Children who do not develop strong literacy skills are at risk of falling behind in school and in life. They may struggle to find success in their chosen career. By promoting storytelling and encouraging children to engage in imaginative play and reading, we can ensure that they have the tools they need to success. Therefore, it is important to prioritize storytelling as a fundamental part of children's development. So what we can do to ensure that children have access to the importance of storytelling? The first one is to raise awareness among us, educate parents, educators, and a society about the importance and benefit of storytelling for children. Highlight the impact it has on their cognitive, emotional, and social development. Let us emphasize that storytelling is not a frivolous activity, but a vital tool for nurturing well-rounded individuals. Second, integrate storytelling into education. Encourage school and educational institutions to incorporate storytelling into their curriculum. Provide training and resources for teachers to develop their storytelling skills and techniques. And the last one is parental involvement. Empower parents to become storytellers in their own right and encourage parents to actively engage in storytelling activities such as reading books to their children, sharing family stories, and creating story rituals with their children at home. Parents need to provide them with resources such as both storytelling apps or online platforms that offer appropriate stories. By establishing storytelling as a shared family activity, we can strengthen the bond between parents and children while fostering a love for story. If children are inspired to act and solve the issue presented through storytelling, their future holds great promise. They will grow up with a sense of purpose and agency, knowing that they have the power to make a positive impact on the world. They will be more empathetic and compassionate and will work towards creating a more and equitable society. They will be creative problem solvers, able to tackle complex issues with innovation and collaboration. The story we tell our children can inspire them to greatness, teach them empathy and compassion, and help them imagine a better world than the one they see around them. On the other hand, if children are not inspired to act and solve these issues, the future could be bleak. They may develop a sense of hopelessness and apathy, feeling that the problems of the world are too big to solve. They may become complacent and resign to the status quo, unwilling to take action even when they see injustice around them. This could lead to a world that is more unequal, more divided, and less compassionate. Hence, we need to tell our children stories that inspire them to take action. We need to give them heroes and heroines to look up and show them that they have a power to make a difference in the world. We need to teach them that every action they take, no matter how small, can have profound impact on the world around them. In conclusion, the importance of storytelling for children cannot be overstated. Its profound impact of their development and the potential it holds for shaping a promising future are undeniable. Urgent action is required to raise awareness, integrate storytelling into education, and actively involve parents. By unleashing the power of imagination through storytelling, we can achieve our children with the skill they need to navigate a complex world with confidence, empathy, and innovation. The time to prioritize storytelling for kids is now, as it is not just a luxury but necessity for creating a brighter tomorrow. Storytelling is not just a form of entertainment, it's an essential tool for children's growth and development. The time to act is now. Embrace the urgency of this cause for fulfillment and visualization of a brighter future of our children rests upon our shoulder. Let us unite, inspire, and ignite a storytelling revolution, ensuring that our children inherit a world where their imagination can soar and their dream can become a reality. Thank you.